Go.
All right, what's up, guys? It's Adam here, I guess, again. Another top 8. We did not play Melodious this time, like last time. We played a different deck, a more base deck. Just kidding, nothing more base than Melodious. Sorry, besides ABC. We played Crystron Adventure today. I read these cards exactly a week ago today. I still had to read them. This is actually pretty cool. It's good. I don't know what to say, let's get into it. All right, so to start off, played 3 this guy. White Tiger, that is his name.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Can you repeat that?
Nope.
Okay.
3 Sulfonier, I'll say that guy's name. He's pretty good. 2 of this guy, 2 Tristaros, 1 purple, 1 turtle, 1 Citri. Yeah, I play the turtle. Some people do not play the turtle. I really don't know why you wouldn't be playing the turtle. He kind of just helps you play through Fulos, so you don't have to keep summoning from deck to get to this guy. And it still lets you get to a pretty decent board. He's also just another Crystron name for this, so he's actually not bad to play. 2 of this guy, pretty standard. 2 of this guy, pretty standard. I almost wanted to cut this for a 3rd one of this, because this card is broken. Normal summoning it into a board is so good. Seeing this guy is so good, and you don't really want to run out of them in deck. So 3 of him, but 2's fine. I didn't need anything else other than that. More for the Crystron guys. 3 inclusion, 1 trap. That's pretty standard. This card's pretty broken. SP doesn't do anything to you anymore. Awesome. This card is crazy. This card is literally a custom card for any deck. Rhoda plus Reborn, those cards are both at 1. I'm at 3. Get better.
Can you explain the cluster rolling again? Like, how does that work?
So they can't SP you?
Yes.
It's because it says Crystron cards you control cannot be banished by opponent's card effects. So if this is just face up, your opponent can't banish any of them, including this one. So when they try and just out it by banishing it, you just flip it, and now it's just not banished. And that's awesome. So SP is not, I mean, it's good because it hits your other cards, but like when this card's up, I mean, it's kind of useless, to be honest. But Cluster is low-key just so good. A pop every turn. Now for the best engine for the deck. I do not care what other people say. The Adventure engine. This was absolutely insane the entire day. I don't care what people say. Cashier cards suck. They do. The best one is Unicorn. That is it. Fenrir balls. The reason I played 2 and 2 is because I didn't want to max out on this. Because of Lancia. Lancia hurts the deck already. I didn't want to play into it more. So I was thinking about just playing 3 of this, 1 of this. But I really wanted to see this sometimes for the chair beating lines in awkward hands. So I kind of just went 2 and 2. This one makes you lose the draw more too, so but is what it is. These are pretty standard. Adventure and Draco backshots. Griffin Rider.
Did you ever think about playing the Knight?
No. This deck, literally, you're there for an Omni to beat more hand traps, and if they don't hand trap you enough, then it's just an Omni at the end of your board. I didn't really want to bounce back. I don't think you need like any more. I don't think you need the bounce, and you don't want to play any more bricks in the deck because the adventure cards, I will say, like this is a brick, this is a brick, this is a semi-brick because it can get you to a level 3 if you need it to be for chair beanie or pitches your cards. So it's like a semi-brick. But the Griffin Rider can help you get into Legatia. Legatia, that one. If you just summon it and open it. More good cards. Foolish and Call By. Foolish gets you to either engine, so it's like the best card in the deck. And Call By because it's Call By. Fulos is okay against the deck. Lancia is really good, and I didn't want to side this card. So I mained it. I just went to 42. And now I have this one, and I like this card. That's it for like the actual engine, now for the non-engine. 3 Fulos, that card's pretty good, I guess. 3 Ash, it stops Fulos. 3 Droll, it's just good against like Ryzeal and stuff, and it's good against Fulos because you can draw yourself, and you don't really care. Imperm, because it's Imperm. I mean, I really don't know why you're not playing Imperm. Droplet and Talent. Droplet's just super good because it gets all you guys out of the hand into the graveyard, and you play from there, and it's just a mass like negate. So you just hit the detonator with like a monster and like a spell, so then they can't chain something, chain it to pop itself and bring it back. So it just deals with the detonator. Even though your deck's pretty good at playing into detonator anyway, Talent just because I played this over Prosperity. Prosperity plays more into Lancia, and I didn't want to do that. And this is good going second, where Prosperity is kind of mid. And it's good against hand traps, which, I mean, you don't struggle with that badly because the deck itself plays through hand traps pretty well on its own. But Talents is Talents. It's at 1, so you got to play it right. 42 in the main deck. I felt risky, and it rewarded me. Okay, so this extra deck is a bit weird. I will not lie, and I did change it, and I will tell you what I changed. We played one Clockwork Knight, one S-Piss Little Knight, and a Cherubini for the links. That is it for the links. This doesn't come up that often in this version. It does more in the Terratop, obviously because of level 3s, and the Castura version because you can get to the level 3s. This one only comes up in awkward hands when you have like no engine, you have Enchantress or Right plus an Ash Blossom, because then you can go to this and try and full combo. But I thought it was pretty good. I never use it at the tournament at all, but I'd still play it. All right, let's drop the card. Now this is where it gets kind of awesome, I would say. 2 Nova and 1 Infinity. So I played 2 Nova because I figured people weren't going to know what this deck did and not nib at the right time. I figured they would just wait for a Nova and then nib there. And so if you nib on Nova, you can just make another one. So I was like, that's funny, so let's do it. It never came up, so I took it out. I would actually take this card out for, what did I play today? A Chambara, I guess. Spoiler alert, I don't play Chambara. Actually, I'll go to change it at the end. Infinity's just goated, so Omni. 2 F.A. Dawn Dragster. It's just a good card. I don't really know why you're not playing 2 if you're only playing 1. It becomes level 5 when you negate once to go into the Quarry Quandrax, so 2 of that. Now for the Crystron Synchros. 2 Skeletor, whatever that thing's called. 1 big guy, Quarry Quandrax. 1 Phoenix. So I only put this card in because I had 14 cards in my extra deck, and the judge said, "You want to put a 15th?" And I said, "Sure." So this was the first one. This card sucks. I didn't actually know you needed a synchro to make it, and I never made it. And I was gonna make it one time, and then I read the materials for it, and I said, "Wow, this sucks." Now I see why people don't play it. So yeah, I would take this and the Nova out. I'll take this out probably for a Chambara. And then the Nova, believe it or not, people aren't on it right now, but I've seen a few people on it. I play Cerberus because of Chaos Hunter. You summon once, they summon it, and you don't want to Draco back, bounce it back, because they'll just do it again. I would rather just Cerberus it, pop it, pitch a card, and keep comboing. You can't do it in every hand, but the Adventure Engine definitely helps you get into that because it has 2 free bodies. So I'd play Cerberus. Samurai Destroyer, Omega, Legacia, Samurai Destroyer because it helps you play through Nib, Omega because I play Gamma in that side deck because it's the best card in the damn game, and Legacia because sometimes you just want a generic pop and it gets you a card, and you have the extra materials to go into it, so it's pretty good. And going second's not good. All right, side deck. Side frame package. I probably will never not play this in the side deck, even if it's at 1. This is the best package in the game. Negates Lancia going first or second. Cool card. Best card. I played 1 Nib because I played Crossout, so I was like, oh, why not? This card never came up. I played through Nib every single time, so I would just take this out for Meows, which I do have. I just didn't have it at the day, so I got it today. I'll just take this out for Meows because you kind of lose to that card. And it's just good. 3 Perulia. This card's good against Ryziel and just Rogue. So I mean, it says draw cards. Why not play it? What I'd probably do going forward is just cutting a Perulia for another Meows, cutting the Nib for Meows, play 2 and 2, because Meows is just that good right now, and Perulia is like, just good against like Ryziel. And you have other cards that are good against Ryziel anyway. Your deck's actually pretty good against Ryziel. 3 Lancia because it's like the best card in the format right now. I really don't know what to say about it. It's just Lancia. I did play the Thrust package, the Thrust targets, and Crossout. Because of the Floodgate hand traps like Lancia and Fulos, I didn't want to try and play other cards that tried stopping them. So I wanted cards that I could just Floodgate them back. Ryziel, Crystron, and Malice, and this is for Blue Eyes. And this card's goated. Crossout is super good. I really don't know what else to say about that. Cards at 1. That's pretty much it for the profile. 42 cards. I thought the deck was awesome. Don't play Cashier cards. Those cards suck. Adventure cards are the way. Thank you.